What's happening? Good afternoon, guys. Got news coming in today. We would be trading news today. News day today. News day. So we've got plenty of time left. Half one. We've got news coming in. Yes, we do. Okay, I'll quickly just go grab my coffee. I'll be right back. But yeah, good afternoon. I'll be right back.
Hello guys. Hello information. How are you, my bro? Let me just quick send the link to the private members. Okay. Okay. How are you guys? Ready for today? Ready for today, guys? It'll be a really nice day, guys, today. We're gonna have news, unemployment claims again, and yeah. Paul will testify again. So should be a lot of volatility today in volume. That's what we like to see, you know. Very nice. Very nice. Where's the starting team today? Where are you, Jay? Where are you over time? Let's go. How was your day yesterday, guys? Yesterday we was a really nice trade today. Almost 50 pips yesterday, right? What a good trade. Even with the kind of slow markets, we catch that really nice trade yesterday. Let's see today when I have more volatility, and yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. Let's see. Guys, how are you? 14 people. How are you guys? How was your day? Let me know. You are watching the stream from what country? Personally, I'm based in Portugal. You know, guys? So let me know, where are you watching the stream? Hey is grabbing the fuel. Nepal. Damn, man. That's what trading is altogether, like from different countries all together to the same objective. That's what is trading about. Hello, bro. Hello, Jay. How are you? Good afternoon. I was asking for you, bro. Like 5 minutes ago, man. United Kingdoms. Yes, sir. We have a lot of people from UK watching the stream. I was asking for my morning team, bro. Jay, because you're part of the morning team, you know. US. All right, US. We have some people from US. Yeah, man. All over the globe. That's what trading is about, connecting people. Not just trading. It's good for connecting people too. KSA. KSA, no, you might be USA. UK unfortunately. Oh, bro. What's bad about UK, man? You need to be grateful, bro. UK is nice too, bro. Say, oh, okay. Around Saudi Arabia. Nice, man. Damn, we have people from UK, Nepal, from Saudi Arabia. Damn. Yeah, bro, yeah. I also want people from Portugal too. How are you, Andre? You good? You good? Ready to make money today? I started watching Daniel's stream a couple days ago. Yeah, bro. We trade really different from the rest of the streamers, you know, the mainstream streamers. We are here to stay, bring a realistic way of trading. Gonna visit Portugal for my birthday, I think. Oh, nice, Jay. Where's your birthday, bro? Yeah, like I'm saying, we are here bringing the realistic way of trading, not that 100 pip stop loss to 10 pip TP, you know? Like realistic way of trading to realistic accounts, you know? Because not everyone trade a $1 million account, not everyone trades $700, half million, you know? That's like crazy. It might be good for them, but yeah, for normal people, that's not good at all. So that's the realistic way to approach trading, one-to-one, good risk rewards, you know. I'm gonna visit Portugal, yeah. What country of Portugal you're gonna visit, bro? Jay? Yeah, bro, you're gonna like Portugal, man. You're gonna like it. Already took a buy? No, bro. That's from yesterday, Kessler. That's from yesterday. Oh, we have the private members here. How are you guys? We are just waiting, bro. We normally every time we just take trades like after 1:30, you know.
Good afternoon, my people. Happy birthday, my brother. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Thank you,
Bro,
my bro.
you need to get the birthday beats. You know, basically there's a tradition here in the UK. Whenever it's your birthday, as an example, you're turning what, 23 now?
23, yeah.
So if you were here, bro, I'll punch you in your arms 23 times. It's called the birthday beats, bro. Like proper
Oh,
hard
in
punching.
Portugal is like in this zone, bro. Next
Okay,
zone.
okay. Yeah, bro, you're lucky, you know, you're lucky. You're not getting the birthday beats. How's everyone doing, guys? Information, good afternoon. Ishwork, Jay, Ruslan, Asher, Inam, Jay, Andre. Sorry if I don't pronounce your names properly, but Hi Daniel, I noticed that you were, hold on a second, I can't read the chat. Inactive? I don't know what you said. But yeah, what's happening, guys? Got news coming in. Should be a super volatile day once again today. You guys know we love news. Honestly, we love news. With news, the volatility kicks into the markets, and that's where we can catch a lot of pips. Honestly, a lot of pips is amazing. And I think I saw some of you guys because I follow some of you guys on Insta as well. I think someone was trading GJ earlier. GJ, did GJ pump up? I think he gave you some sort of a big pump up or something like that.
I think there's overtime FX. I think I see that post too.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Okay. Bro, take over for 2 seconds, okay?
Okay. Happy birthday, bro. Thank you, my bro. Kisser. Let's see if you have a winning trade for my birthday today. Let's see if the market's gonna give me the present. Guys, we are almost 30 people here, bro. So let's smash that like button, guys. How young are we today? I'm turning 23 today, bro. Turning 23. So at least I want 23 likes on the on the stream. At least. So let's do it. Smash the like button. Let's do it. Today I called the market maker to give us a good trade today, you know? For all of you guys. That's my present for you. You're not invited for my birthday, but because I'm from Portugal, but I call market maker and he gonna give us like a very nice trade today.
Bro's handing out pips, guys. Bro's handing out pips. That's a flex, man. That's a flex. Bro's handing out pips. That's
You remember yesterday? When I called the market maker, market started to pump.
I told you guys, this guy's a market maker. As soon as he presses the button, the markets they start to move. It's insane the volatility that kicks in once Nuno wants the markets to move. Oh,
just a call.
Let me
just
change
a call.
the thing on the screen as well. The position from yesterday. Okay, guys. So I want to go over a couple concepts today as well. Let me just finish my coffee and then we'll get into it. But yeah, you know, we've got news coming in today, right? So a couple of things you guys should be aware of is what happens before news kicks in. Well, with news, there will be a lot of volatility, right? And so when you have a lot of volatility in the markets, a lot of the times what happens is there is a huge chance of slippage. Hopefully everyone knows what slippage is. Let me know in the chat, guys. Do you know what slippage is? If you don't know what slippage is, I can go into it. But that's something you all need to be aware of. Also, we got people from Saudi Arabia, we got people from the USA, we got people from the United Kingdom, we've got people from Portugal. Started watching Daniel stream a couple of days ago and I really love his breakdown. Appreciate my brother. I noticed that you were off in the channel for almost a year. Yeah, bro, kind of got busy. Nope. Okay, so you guys don't know what slippage is. Okay, we'll go over what slippage is. Okay, so this is something you need to be very careful of. Slippage can literally destroy your trading account. It's the most dangerous thing a Forex trader or any sort of trader can face, okay? As an example, let me give you an example, right? Hi, bro. Thanks for yesterday. Thank you. Well, let's wait for another minute or two. Let some more people join. Guys, drop a like as well. Let's see if we can run the likes up. You know what happens, guys? Usually when you drop a like, it's going to push our streams out to other people because the algorithm's going to help us out. So drop a like before we start the session. We've got a couple more minutes left before the news drops. Everyone knows the way we trade. We wait for the news to drop and then from there we'll start our analysis.
Sorry.
Okay, so this is what slippage is, right? As an example, let's say we go to the 15-minute time frame. Okay, I'll give you guys an example. So let's say we are looking for a sell position, right? And we're selling the market as soon as gold gives us a breakout here. So let me just use this here, the replay, right? So okay, as an example, let's say, right, we're selling the market here. Let me go back again. Okay, I'll show you guys this. Okay, let's go back to this and let's hide these two candles. Okay, let's use the example of our bullish play. Okay, as an example, right, we see this bullish candle here, and we all want to start buying the markets. Okay, we're like, cool, let's buy the markets, let's place the stop losses here. And so you guys can see this, right? Where are the stop losses? The stop losses are below the lows, approximately about 2 pips below the lows. And you've just bought the markets here as soon as it broke the highs of the previous candle. Okay, you're like, cool, markets are bullish, my bias is bullish, I'm looking for a buy position, let me buy the markets. Well, as now, let's say if there is a news candle coming in right after this candle, so the news candle for us today will be the half one open candle, right? So technically the next 15-minute candle is the news candle, right? So let's use this as an example, right? So let's say the next candle is the news candle. We know that the news candle will be super volatile, right? So as an example, we're buying gold, we have our stop loss here. This is now where slippage kicks in, right? So let's go to the next candle. Look at this. We can see that the next candle ended up breaking the lows. So usually what happens is, guys, because news is so volatile, it would not respect your stop loss. So let's say your stop loss is only about 19 pips. It might end up getting triggered all the way down here. So now see your stop loss, it goes from being 19 pips to all of a sudden 30 pips, because your stop loss did not get triggered up here. That's because of the slippage that occurs with news. That's why we don't take any buy positions or any sell positions before news kicks in, because no one knows what the numbers will be, right? We don't know what the fundamentals will be. We're not inside traders, we're just retail traders. We don't have inside information. So that's why we stay out of the markets before the news kicks in. Let me know if you guys understand what slippage is now. Does this make sense to you guys? Let me know in the chat. That's what slippage is basically, guys. Slippage is something slippage is essentially the spikiness that kicks into the markets with the volatility that comes in with the news, right? That's what slippage is. But because there is so much volatility in the markets, it does not respect your stop loss. So again, as I said, if your stop loss is only about 19 pips, with the slippage, if the trade goes against you, your stop loss can end up getting triggered all the way down here. It would not respect your stop loss level. It would give you a slippage. That's why the word slippage, because it slips your stop loss and it gives you a bigger loss. That's what you call slippage in the markets, which is again one of the most dangerous things that we have to face as traders, right? So when you understand that there will be technically slippage with the news kicking in, so that's why we will just wait for the news to drop. We will wait for the numbers to drop, which is in the next 6.5 minutes. And as soon as we have the numbers dropping, that's when we can again start analyzing the markets and we can align the fundamentals with the technicals, right? Let me know in the chat, guys, if you guys understand what slippage is now. Let me know if this makes sense, and I can go over some more concepts as well, because we still have a couple more minutes before the news drops. Let me know in the chat though if you guys understand now what slippage really is. But yeah, guys, it's Nuno's birthday, so everyone say happy birthday to Nuno in the chat. I want to see everyone spamming happy birthdays in the chat. It's Nuno's birthday today, guys. He's the co-host of the stream, so drop a like for Nuno's birthday and drop some happy birthdays in the live chat as well.
Bro, I just say I want at least 23 likes on the on the live stream today.
That's his gift, guys. If you want to give Nuno a gift, drop a like on the stream. Let's go.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Happy birthday.
Appreciate that.
Happy birthday, my guy. There we go.
Damn.
Happy birthday, my bro. More life. Happy birthday.
More people give me birthday on the live stream than the Instagram, bro. So thank you, Moss. Thank you, Moss. Let's do it. Damn, guys, everyone is spamming.
Happy birthday,
Thank
my
you.
bro. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much,
More
guys.
more
Thank you very
life,
much.
more success to you, my brother, and more health.
Yes, sir. God bless the with 200 pips today. At least 200. At least. Thank you, guys. Let's go. Gonna have this win today.
Let's go, guys. Let's smash it once again. Let's keep our streak up. Okay, I'm going to start focusing again now, guys. So I'll answer the chats in a little bit. But yeah, let's start focusing once again, because we want to keep our winning streak going. We don't want to take any losses. I don't like taking losses, I'll be honest with you guys, which is again part of the game. So I'm going to start focusing once again now. So you guys have any more answers, just leave them for a little bit later, and then I'll try and answer them as much as I can. Thank you, Moss. How are you, my brother? Moss is here as well. Moss is in the building. Okay, so guys, we've got numbers dropping in the next 5 minutes. What are a couple things which can take place? Again, the weekly has given you our breakout here. So if the weekly range is actually quite bearish now, then we've got plenty of room to the downside. Again, try and look at this massive bullish candle. Look at the way this massive bullish candle spiked up to the top side, right? Try and understand how price action works. This is not sustainable. Something like this is not sustainable in the markets. It will leave an imbalance, so price has to come down to retest the imbalanced area. Just like, try and investigate this candle here. Look, it's something very similar compared with this massive bullish candle, but it just has less volatility, right? Guess what? Price came all the way down to fill the imbalance, and then from there again we saw the spike up. So every time there is an imbalance in the markets, price will come down just to fill the imbalance. But being realistic, right, that's really far away from the current price range. That's about 800 plus pips away, right? So we're not going to look for this imbalance here to be filled. We will look for something which is more appropriate for us, which is more appropriate for this price range here. So something that's more appropriate for this price range here will essentially be this support area here, which again has been respected as our resistance area, looking to the left as well. And this is essentially your 1916 to 1915, which is a $5 key level for us here on gold. Again, looking to the left, you know, numerous rejections from here to the top side, numerous rejections from here to the downside. If our level is being respected in both ways, up and down, it just means that it holds a lot of orders, right? So during you know, when price does start to trade around this level here, we will see a battle between bears and you know, there will be some sort of battle here between the sellers and the buyers, right? So this is where we need to try and see if the bullish momentum is in control, or if it's the bearish momentum in control, and whichever takes control will create the wave. And again, as traders, we wait for the wave to be created, and we just jump in on the wave and we try and capitalize on it. Again, guys, how are you, Crims? How are you? Peter, it should be bad day because you are now 1 more year older. What? Oh man, a year older means he's more wiser, guys. It's a good day. It's a good day. So again, we've got 2 more minutes left before the numbers drop. Again, there is a reason I haven't analyzed the markets just yet, because before the news drops, I do not want to build any sort of a bias in my head. But as soon as we have the numbers, that's when I can analyze the markets, because we don't take the trades right after the news drops. We wait at least 5 to 15 minutes for the news to settle down, for the numbers to be priced in, for the numbers to, you know, sort of like get synced in with the price action. And once the numbers have kind of synced in with the price action, that's when we try and look for a trade. So we will be staying away from the markets for the first 5 to 15 minutes, guys, and the numbers should be dropping in the next minute. So let's see what happens. If the numbers are super positive on gold, then everyone understands there is a very huge chance that we will start to see some sort of a spike down. Again, looking to the left, which area is the most relevant to us is this rejection area here at 19 11, 19, 15 till 19, 10. This is a major rejection area for us. So this is again that $5 key level which can be respected on gold. Again, we can see the wicks are here, but the bodies are all the way down here. So again, as I said, it's that $5 key level. This will be that 50 pip range on gold, essentially, right? From 1915 till 1910. And then once we clear past 1910, then we've got obviously the 1905 till 1901 key levels. So this will be essentially your range on gold, which can get filled if the numbers are super positive. So what are the numbers? Let's see. What is gold doing so far? Oh, it's spiked up. So maybe it could suggest negative numbers. So maybe most likely the numbers are super negative if it is spiking up. Again, they have grabbed the orders from down here. Yesterday, they brought the price all the way down here. They retested this key level of ours. And now most likely, if they want to take the price all the way back up, again, remember, we've mentioned there being an imbalance up here. So if the numbers are super negative and they can start to give us some sort of HTF confirmation, most likely now price will start to spike all the way back up for the rest of the day. So let's see what the numbers are. Super negative, but what are the unemployment claims numbers? Let's see. It's pending right now. Okay, they are positive, so the numbers are positive. Okay, so if the numbers are positive now, what we need to understand is that this could be your spike up, aka your liquidity play, right? Gold could again technically be grabbing the cheapest price possible to start selling the markets for the rest of the day. That's definitely a possibility. That's how price action on gold works. They can give you a spike up because again, what happens is usually when the numbers do drop, there is some sort of indecision in the market. So price starts to go up, price starts to come down, and this is where we stay out of the markets for the first 15 minutes because the next 15 minutes will most likely give you the actual move. So essentially it's like the same concept applies, right? The NY open candle, we always stay away from it because it's always just booky. They always grab some sort of it's always a liquidity play with some sort of the first half an hour of the New York Open, right? And then the second half gives you the actual move. So this is the second half now potentially giving you the actual move, but again the keyword being potentially, because we don't know what the second half of this half an hour candle will do, the 30-minute candle, right? So again, let's mark out the daily range. Keep it very simple. The daily range is essentially just up here, but before we mark out the daily range, I want to look at the monthly. I want to show you guys that the monthly has given us a break below the lows here. So if the monthly is giving us a break below the lows here, it's super bearish. Now the monthly time frame is super bearish. We can start to come all the way down here, right, on the monthly time frame. Keep that in your mind. Essentially now the monthly time frame is super bearish. Gold has also given you positive numbers, so it will be more sensible for us to actually look for a sell position rather than a buy position. So this is your previous monthly lows. Let's mark this out quickly. You have the previous monthly low area here. This is again our area of interest for us on gold, because we can look into the left, also see this area here being respected as a resistance, right? So this is our key level of ours when it comes to the intraday today, right? On the intraday, this is a major level for us. Now if we scale down to the weekly, again, understand the bigger picture. It has given you a break below the lows here as well, and we have a major imbalance to the downside. Looking to the left, we do have this key support area which gold is starting to tap into, which also usually holds as a major resistance level. So it is a key level that we are tapping into, but technically your weekly is super bearish, right? This is just a pullback. That's all we are experiencing in the market, just a pullback. Now this is where if we scale down to the daily time frame, this is where the magic happens, right? What we can do is we can start marking out the daily range. Let's mark out the daily highs, and from there we mark out the daily lows, and we've got the daily 50%, which is somewhere around here, and then we've got the 4H to scale down to. And if the daily starts to give you a rejection, then again, I did mention our scenario yesterday, which is essentially a fake out forming from down here. Because look, think about it, this is the first candle which gave you our closure below this structure here to the left, right? This candle here, job of this candle here was to give you that sort of next key level, right? And give you some sort of a bearish closure. But look at this candle, ended up closing as a breather candle. So if this is closing as a breather candle, then the job of this candle here is to either turn into a massive bullish candle and start pumping all the way back up, start giving you either a retest of this or start closing back above this, because we do have some sort of a previous daily 50% area just all the way up here. which again was our target yesterday. But yesterday the markets were super slow. We did squeeze out our 50 pips. I think we squeezed out around 50 pips, yeah. But this is still our major imbalance area to the top side, and it still holds, right? So it's still a valid area which we can start targeting on the daily range. So I just like to be precise with my angles, guys, with my levels. Just let me mark this out quickly. So again, it's that sort of previous daily 50% area, which is your 43.17. This can be retested, right? But again, we have to be realistic. We really have to be realistic. Is this possible on the daily? Is this achievable on the daily? Well, we know that daily can move about 200 pips every single day, and it's only moved about 100 pips. So bingo, it is very achievable. Very, very achievable. What is happening on the daily now? Daily is starting to give you that rejection. So again, we understand everything is super bearish, right? And the numbers are actually quite positive as well. So this is where what we need is we need some sort of a decent confirmation for us to start trading against the trend, because at the moment the trend is actually super bearish, right? Even if you don't analyze the markets, you just look at the structure, you can tell it's super bearish, right? So the only thing that we are experiencing at the moment is a normal and healthy pullback on the intraday. That's all we are experiencing, right? So if this is a pullback, then we need to see gold respecting this daily 50% level, right? The intraday 50% level, we understand, is a major key level of ours. 29.20 is just up here now. This is your intraday 50% level. It needs to be respected if this is a healthy pullback, right? And so if this is a healthy pullback, we need some sort of a resistance being established here. Again, you know, the concept of the price, the cheapest price possible before they want to drop the markets, right? So again, think about it on the intraday at the moment, right? Where do they have the cheapest price possible? Going based off this structure that we have on the 30 minutes, right? Well, the cheapest price possible will essentially be up here. And now try and align this your technicals with the fundamentals. We have positive numbers here on gold. The forecasted numbers were 261k. The actual numbers are 264, right? So the numbers are positive. It means most likely this spike up is your liquidity play in the markets. They're taking out some of the orders, that as well as grabbing some of the orders, right? So now if this is the liquidity play done, we're looking for the leg down. So what do we need? Well, the next 15 minutes needs to essentially open and make this 15-minute hit invalid. Looking at the 4H, let's quickly scale down. Again, it is respecting the highs of the previous 4H candle. This is where we can mark out the range on this 4H, and the minute this candle here starts to reject again, we can start looking for a sell-off all the way down to the daily lows, right? Because we are sticking with the trend. So now, because we've got so much range to the downside just on the intraday, we can start aiming for the range to the downside. As soon as we see a rejection on this 4H, let me again, guys, be very precise with my levels. Okay, so this is your 4H 50%. Again, we're playing a game of probabilities. As soon as this starts to reject now, I will show you guys the scenario which we are trading. All of these scenarios, they're all over here in our playbook, right? Every single thing is being tracked every single day, and all we do is we just trade our scenarios. So again, the thing which we are looking forward to trading is the 4H 50% breakout scenario. So what they've done now is they've given you the spike up, spike past the 4H 50% area, but this spike up here, is it really valid? Well, we cannot say this is valid because again, the spikiness is kicking in due to the news now. So as soon as the news momentum starts to die down and the technical signals start to kick in, well, you've got this daily 50% area creeping just up here, and then we've got the 4H 50% area just down here. The minute you see our violation of the lows below this area, you're coming all the way down to your daily lows. So this will be your sell scenario. Whereas if they want to take the price all the way back up now, we need some sort of confirmation above the daily 50% area. From there, the previous 4H area will be essentially your wick fill area, because again, the wicks are the targets, right? So from here, you will have about 20 pips up to your your previous 4H area, the minute we start to see a break past this area, then guys, again, sky's the limit, right? Because we have this daily 50% area up here, which is a major imbalance on gold. So from here, gold can also spike up another 130 pips. But for that to happen, we need some sort of a 4H confirmation or some sort of a valid confirmation before we start looking for a buy position. Because again, try and understand the structure, try and understand the trend, right? We are grabbing a lot of liquidity here. This is essentially your liquidity play in the markets, right? But again, you are counter trend trading if you do start to buy gold. So if we are counter trend trading, we need to see some sort of valid confirmation, maybe a 1H confirmation, maybe a 30-minute confirmation. So this is your 1H confirmation, right? But again, look at your resistance level. The minute we can see some sort of a closure above this area, that's where, guys, the sky's the limit with the new 4H just approaching. It's just around the corner as well. But I think it will be a safer bet to sort of like wait for some more confirmations before you start looking for that huge spike up on gold. Because again, the numbers are positive, right? There is a very high chance that they can start to reject the price from here. So if you can wait for something above this, then yes, sky's the limit in my opinion. Honestly, sky's the limit. Sky is the limit, because again, the whole daily is only 100 pip candle, right? The whole daily is only 100 what is it, yeah, 110 pips. So this is a very high chance that they can go past the daily highs and start spiking price all the way up to this key level of ours. We can achieve 1943 today. Gold can spike all the way up to 1943 level. 1943 is a very realistic target on gold today. But we do need that confirmation on the 4H at least, because again, we're trading against the trend. But look at this liquidity play in the markets. There is a lot of liquidity which was generated yesterday. Again, generated yesterday, which we can see all the way here. This was again another liquidity play on Wednesday, right? The date is this. Yeah, there you go. You guys can see this, right? 21st. This was on the 21st. So they have the liquidity. They also have the cheapest price possible on the intraday, and they have given you a violation up here. Usually this will be our trade, right? But because we're trading the news, we need to sort of relax just a little bit more. Next candle here can give us something decent, right? So let's just wait for this to give us a closure in the next 4 minutes and see what we can do. Man, it's so bad because like in London outside it's hot, bro, and in my room it's freezing. So it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. The AC is on, man. It's like it's so cold over here in my room. I'm literally freezing. At the minute I step out of my office, it's like hot. I'm starting to get ill because of this. Need to fix the AC settings here. But again, look at your daily as well. Your daily is starting to reject, but either this is a rejection or this is just a healthy pullback, which is also needed in the markets for the markets to give us a new low. And if the daily lows do start to get violated, then we've got the previous daily area here as a wick fill area, which will become our target on the intraday. So you guys can see, even if our sell position actually sets up from here, this sell position can give us a very nice drop on gold, like 100 pip drop, which is really realistic, right? Because we understand gold averages about 200 pips every single day. So it hasn't given you that 200 pip push up or down just yet, right? The whole intraday is about 110 pips. So gold breaking past its own highs or past its own lows, it's very realistic. Either it will break past its own highs or its own lows. So we need to just wait for it. And there we go. That's the 30-minute candle starting to give us a rejection from the daily 50%. And now at this point, the positive numbers kicking in with the technicals. Let's see how big the SL will be. Ooh, I am starting to like this. I'll be honest with you guys. I am really starting to like this. Yeah, I am starting to like this here. If they start to now give you some sort of violation past the daily 50% area, this should be a clean sell-off. I am starting to like this. SLs will have to be a little bit bigger, but Do we have at least like a structure low here that we can break past? Okay, there we go. The wicks are all the way down here, because on the 15 minutes we don't really have a structure low, but yeah, like a break past this area for a sell position makes sense with the new 15-minute open. And SLs can go all the way up here, and you can start technically making a risk-free. Okay, let's give this a go in the next minute. If the new 15-minute opens and breaks past this area, let's give this a go, because we've got plenty of room to the downside, right? It's giving us that rejection. SL's got all the way up here. It will be a bigger SL. Your TP1 area will need to be essentially just down here, because you kind of want to make a risk-free as soon as you can. And this is your risk-free area just down here. This will be your entry area, and your risk-free area will be, oh, okay. Wait for the next candle to open though. Don't take it on this candle. Wait for the next candle to open, because this candle can essentially just be forming that upper wick, but it makes sense now for them to break below this area here with the next 15-minute open and giving you that drop. Make sure you're ready as well, you know. Okay. Okay, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There you go. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. 5-pip break below. Give it a go. Essentially now, this is where you want to see gold dropping. This will be your risk-free area, TP1 area. Guys, if this gets hit, you want to make a risk-free, right? This is your TP1 area. This is where we're aligning the technicals with the fundamentals, right? This is your TP1 area, TP1. Make a risk-free. As soon as this area gets hit, make a risk-free. Oh, let's go. No drawdown. Let's go. Let's go, guys. You know what? Make a risk-free. Let the rest run. Let's go. This is the positive numbers kicking in now with gold. You know what? Stop making a risk-free, because we had minimum drawdown on this, and now let the rest run. Make a risk-free because you had minimum drawdown on it, and it gave you a really nice spike up, so it makes sense to make a risk-free. That was around 13 pips. Make a risk-free. It doesn't make sense to let this go into drawdown anymore, because this is where the positive numbers should now align with our technical analysis, and gold should start sinking for the rest of the session. Come on, gold. Drop, 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 drop. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Guys, do you want to secure some profits here? Make a risk-free. Apply risk management. Let the rest run. Let the rest run. Let the rest run. Come on, gold. Give us this break. Give us this break. Give us this break. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See, this is where now, again, because you literally had minimum drawdown on this trade, don't let this go against you. Secure something here if you can, because try and understand it can still give you a pullback and start selling for the rest of the day later, but we can always enter again. So if you can secure just a little bit of a buffer here and make it risk-free, secure it. And if it takes you out, it takes you out. This is still a winning trade, right? You've secured something here, about 17 pips. Again, this area here now is starting to get here, right? Now the next key area will be essentially down here. So this will be your next TP area, looking to the left. But if this takes you out, do not let this go against you. Secure something here. This is where you essentially got the spike down without any drawdown, so it's really worth it. It's really worth it, right? And let's let this settle down, and we'll look for another entry from up there. But this one here should have given you just a little bit of a buffer, which you can risk on the next entry as well, guys. That's what you call a minimum pullback scenario. And let's see how this sets up. And this is where you're aligning the positive numbers now with the technical analysis, right? We anticipated it to reject the daily 50%, and the minute it gives us some sort of violation below that 4H 50% area, gold will start to respect its bearish trend. And this is exactly what we just saw now, and it's given us a very nice spike. And now make a risk-free, secure some profits. Do not let this go against you. Now the wick fill area is all the way down there, and we need gold to give us this scenario here, which is the 4H wick fill and break, which is also on our playbook, right? Look at that 4H 50% area is breaking, and now we need 4H lows being broken. The minute we have the 4H lows being broken, it will also start to now fluctuate at the daily lows, and this is where now we are coming down to the previous daily low area, and that's where you can see our PDL breakout. If we get the PDL breakout, that's when gold will start to drop a lot, guys. But again, do not let this go against you. You should have secured some profits, and yes, I think at this point maybe the runners got taken out. Let me know, did your runners get taken out, or are you guys still alive? Hopefully no one's runners got taken out, because your SLs should be just up here somewhere, you know. but hopefully no one's runners got taken out. We will be looking for another position from update once it gives us a pullback. But this is the beauty of it, right? You're using the momentum. You're using the momentum to your advantage, right? That's the edge in the market, is the momentum that's going to kick in because of the positive numbers, and this being that liquidity play, you know, gold on gold, you know, the institutions grabbing the cheapest price possible now to give you a drop on gold, right? It's a very high confirmation trade, and that's it. Let's see how much more it can drop. Next TP area should be all the way down here, and keep on dragging your TPs as much as you can. And essentially, let's see what they do with the next 1H as well as the next 4H, because now they can give you a very nice drop for the rest of the session. We will look for another scaling entry, maybe up there somewhere, or maybe once we have a bit more confirmation, maybe even a break past the daily lows. Until then, let's just wait and see what it does. Very nice play, in and out sort of scenario. We'll look for another trade, but kind of need more confirmations now. And it will be the previous daily lows breakout if they want to drive the price down. That's the thing, right? Again, your 4H is bearish. It has given you a breakout. Everything is super bearish. In the last 11 minutes, if we can get bearish closure on this 15-minute candle, it gives us that wick fill break scenario, then this is a clean range to the downside, right? And the new 4H at that point can give us a very nice drop, because everything on gold, as I said, is super bearish. Usually I never sell the daily lows, right? But the thing is, the daily has only moved about how many pips altogether? Only moved about 110 pips. So this is where now I'm just following the trend, and that's where the trend is your best friend, especially if you align the technicals with the fundamentals. The fundamentals are positive. Positive numbers mean gold will most likely drop. It just had to come up to grab the cheapest price possible. But at this point, your positions are protected, right? Even if you have secured something there, maybe not a lot, more than 10 pips, is completely fine. What is the SO and TP? Can't see the numbers clearly. Wait, can you guys not see the screen? What do you mean by you can't see the numbers clearly? Is the quality bad on the stream? It should be good. You might have to change the quality, but the quality should be really good on the stream, man. It should be good quality on the stream. Let me know in the chat, guys. Is the quality bad on the stream? It should be quite good. Should be quite good. Should be quite good. Okay, we will be looking for another trade in a little bit, but yeah, let's just let this settle down a little bit. This was a quick in and out sort of scenario. Let's see, because at the moment everything is super bearish. There is a possibility of a pullback and a drop on gold. That is obviously a possibility. This is closing as the breather candle, so with the next candle now we could look for another entry potentially below the lows here, but I think you do need to wait for that sort of closure again. The first entry should be now taken out at break even. How many pips did we catch on this, Nino? Around 16, right? Yeah, around 16.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we'll wait for the second entry now, but first entry around 16 pips, and now I think the runners should get taken out. Well, it still will drop, but you know what? It's not worth kind of like keeping your positions open if you can secure a little bit of a runner. You know, leave it that's the thing, guys. Build your buffer. Build a buffer. You can always take another trade in and out, in and out, in and out. You can always take another trade once it wants to give you a break past this with the new 4H open, right? 44 people here, yes sir. Drop a like, guys. Let's hit 40 likes here today. That's our like goal. It's Nuno's birthday today, so guys, for his birthday, all he wants is a like. So if you want to wish him a happy birthday, just drop a like on the stream, guys. It will really be appreciated. Thank you so much. And yeah, we'll be waiting for another trade here, guys, most likely in the next couple minutes with the new 4H open approaching in the next couple minutes. That's the thing we are waiting for. But yeah, the first trade was kind of quick in and out sort of scenario, but that's the thing with gold, right? It's a super volatile pair. You gotta be in and out. You gotta be in and out. You gotta protect your capital. I think plus 16 pips for the first trade. Man, yes, I can feel it. Like they're gonna give you that new open and just drop the price, because it's always like a one-sided move, right? It's always a one-sided move with that sort of 4H candle. But they first kind of need to give you the upper wick, right? And then I have a feeling they'll just drop the price for the rest of the session because everything is super bearish right now. And the thing is, right, the way it's sort of rejecting that daily 50% area, it means that intraday is heavily bearish once again. And the whole trend is quite bearish. Your monthly is bearish, your weekly is bearish, and the sort of momentum there is suggesting on the daily is heavily bearish at this point as well. Because again, we're collecting clues, right? And price is giving you these clues, right? So that's the thing. If the momentum is heavily bearish, I think they're just kind of like lacking some volatility factor in the markets, which will most likely kick in with the new 4H. So once the new 4H kind of gives you that breakout again, you can start scaling in, and at this point you'll have another stop loss. But yeah, it doesn't make sense to have any open positions now. You had that quick in and out sort of scenario earlier, and next bit of positions will be with the new 4H, because it can go up and it can go down. It can do either, right? We're not going to be sticking to our bias of just looking for either sells or buys. We are going to be fluid. Most likely it will drop because all of our confirmations are up there. Exactly what we anticipated gold to do, it has done it, right? But we need that next bit of confirmation now, which will be most likely a violation past this area with the new 4H. That's when you will see gold sinking, and most likely more opportunities will come into the markets, right? That's the plan. How many TP? Usually we like 3 TPs, but that's only if the runner survives, right? Your third TP would have been like basically the lows here, right? But yeah, the first TP area is essentially when you apply risk management and you start to take some risk of the trade. You just secure just a little bit of a buffer. Second TP is you start securing more profits, and last TP is when you close your whole position. Basically, that's how it works, right? So there's different TPs, guys. Make sure you are in our Discord as well. We've got giveaway coming up. We've got a lot of stuff coming up on our Discord. Discord link is in the chat. Nino, do you mind putting the Discord link, please? Thank you so much. We've got a lot of stuff coming up, guys. We're about to drop a lot of gems here on Discord as well. Again, you see, you need to understand, right? Price action at the moment is a little bit choppy on gold. We had a very nice little buffer built, and what you can do now is on the next trade, you can use this buffer to make more profits, but you just need to wait for it to set up. And as you guys can see, most likely this will drop and set up very nicely. Okay, Nino, 50%. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Very nice numbers. It's kind of just waiting. It's gonna load up, man. It's gonna drop. It's gonna drop so nicely. It's honestly gonna drop so nicely. You guys will see it drop so nicely from this area here. Oh, there we go. Come on. See, this is loading up. It's a Titanic. This is a Titanic ship loading up. It's about to sink, guys. Gold is about to sink. As I mentioned earlier, the intraday range is quite bearish. We can see it. This is the biggest signal you need. This is what you call your technical signal, and we are aligning the technicals with the fundamentals. And yeah, honestly, gold is quite bearish at this point. But again, the thing with the new 4H is actually a very booky candle once again. So a lot of the times it gives you a very one-sided play, right? So you could just open here and start pumping for the rest of the session, but you could open here and start dumping for the rest of the session. Guess what happens if it opens and dumps for the rest of the session? Very minimum pullback, aka a very tiny stop loss and very big TP target, right? But yeah, guys, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask us if you have any questions in the chat. But guys, drop a like on the stream as well, because it will help us a lot. It will help us with the algorithm. It will push the stream out to many more people. And oh, look at gold dropping now. Oh, look at this dropping. Look at this dropping now. Look at this dropping. So the idea is playing out perfectly. Very nice, very nice. Now the new 4H is creeping just around the corner as well. As soon as we have the new 4H, it should start dumping. Hopefully it should start dumping, because the analysis is there, everything is there, the range is there. You guys can see it for yourself. We're just trading the range that we have, right? We're not creating a range, we're just trading the range that we have. We are approaching this target here where we could most likely see some sort of a pullback from, but again, the 4H is giving you the best closure that it could give you, right? It doesn't get better than this. This is the scenario playing out literally to the T, guys. literally to the T. It doesn't get better than this. We've got 2 more minutes left. We have been observing the behavior of the new 4H candle. Usually it opens and it gives you a minimum pullback, and usually with the new 4H open, the play is usually one-sided. When I say the play is one-sided, it opens, it gives you a minimum pullback, and it starts to push just one way, right? It doesn't give you like a healthy pullback and then a drop. It just gives you a one-sided play, and then once it starts to lose that momentum, that's when it will give you that correction, you know, the pullbacks. And so again, gold is super bearish, man. I would not be surprised if they drop the price all the way down to this level here, and even past this level. Is super bearish. We're trading with the trend. We waited for our confluence, our confirmations. We have the confluences. You know, we executed. We used the 1 minute time frame here to sort of see where the wicks were, and yeah, made sense. Very nice risk management as well. Everything was on point, guys. Everything was on point once again over here. Daniel, you active trade? I don't understand what you mean by active trade. Yes, I trade every single day. I'm a daily trader. I'm an intraday trader. Yes, so we do trade actively every single day, guys. This is what we do for a living. So yeah, I do trade actively. And as you guys can see, the minute gold goes past this area, it is about to turn into a Titanic and is about to sink. It's about to turn into a Titanic and it's about to sink. Oh, look at this. Oh, gold is about to drop, guys. Gold is about to drop. This is your daily lows being approached. We are starting to approach daily lows. The minute it starts to break, oh, it's about to drop, guys. Oh, look at this drop. What did I tell you guys? Gold will start sinking. Look at this Titanic ship. This was gold grabbing the cheapest price possible. This was institutions bringing the price up, taking out all the liquidity, all the retail traders. Oh, this is the new 4H. Whoa, let's go. What did I tell you? What did I tell you guys? The new 4H will open and dump. It will be just a nice clean open and dump. There we go. There we go. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Nuno, give me good news, bro.
Not yet.
Yes? Okay. There it is, guys. What did I tell you guys? Drop a like on the stream. We stay winning over here, guys. We stay winning over here. What did I tell you guys? Gold will start turning into a Titanic. What did I tell you guys? Another nice clean drop with gold. We anticipated it. The daily lows have been violated. Now there it is, guys. There it is. What a Titanic. At this point, technically your trade is pretty much done, right? If you didn't secure up there, you should have secured here, or you know, you should have applied some sort of risk management. At this point, I kind of will be staying out. You know, make sure it's risk free as well, bro.
Yeah, risk free.
Yeah. Amazing play, man. What a nice play. Wow. Just beautiful, honestly. Beautiful. Honestly, so beautiful. Okay, let's wait for this to set up and see what else we can do on here. Give me a moment, guys. Okay, very nice drop with gold here. Minimum drawdown, minimum pullback. How many likes do we have on the stream, by the way? Did we hit our like goal of 40 likes? As you guys can see, the winning streak continues, and we've been doing this every single day on the YouTube live stream, right? We're not selling you guys a dream here. We're not BSing you guys. We're doing this here in front of your eyes every single day. You know, giving you different scenarios, and those scenarios are playing out every single day in front of your eyes, guys. In front of your eyes. This is what we called transparency at its finest. Okay, there it is. Let's go. What did I tell you guys? Bro, did you close?
Yeah.
Let's
I try.
go. You trail?
Yeah. No. I try to close manually. Close a little bit less, but
It's fine.
chill.
It's fine. It's fine. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go. Let's go. That's what we like. That's what we like. Straight up dub. Straight up dub, guys. Hi, I'm new in this Forex trading. What is the minimum to start with? Guys, you know, it just depends on so many factors. Look at this drop on gold. Guys, tell me this is not the most beautiful trade you could have taken today. Tell me if it gets better than this. Look at, oh man, no drawdown in this trade
Man.
whatsoever. No drawdown. What did I tell you guys? It will turn into our Titanic today. I told you guys gold will drop and it will turn into our Titanic today. Minimum drawdown and gold has turned into our Titanic. What did I tell you guys? Drop a like on the stream, guys. Let's hit 40 likes here. We are here to take over, guys. We are here to take over. We are about to give you guys some gems that you have never seen before. This is professional way of trading. We're about to drop so many gems, guys. Make sure you are in our Discord. Discord link is in the chat, guys. Follow us on Insta. And guys, come on, drop a like and drop some W's in the chat as well, guys. I'm gonna make a quick Insta video, so let's start spamming the chat. Start dropping some W's in the chat. All you need to do is type W in the chat and I'll make a quick Insta video. Let's start doing it. Let's go, man. Let's go. We're not taking losses over here, guys. We're not taking losses over here. No losses over here, man. We're not taking no losses over here. It's straight up winners, man. Straight up winners every single day. Straight up winners. I told you guys gold's gonna turn into a Titanic. I told you guys it's gonna turn into a Titanic. Look at this. Look at this beast. What did I say? 4H is always a one-sided play. It means it will give you a minimum pullback and it will start to sink. And this is it, guys. Oh, I was so blessed, man. We're so blessed. No losses. In this business, where 90% lose, we haven't taken a single loss, guys. For how long now? This is so beautiful, honestly. Minimum drawdowns, like just straight to the TPs, is just insane. That's what happens when you focus on one pair and you focus on one session, guys. That's why, look, it's very important, right? You got to understand one thing. As a human, you can only take in so much information. So if you focus on one session and you focus on one pair, which is gold for me, XAUUSD, and one session, which is the New York session for me, which is essentially just 2 to 3 hours every single day, you start to pick on so many things which you will never pick on if you're sort of diversifying your focus into like a lot of other pairs, right? Is TradingView legit? What do you mean by is TradingView legit? This is just for the analysis. We don't use TradingView to take trades. We use our own broker. So guys, if you are interested in getting started, then message me on Insta, d.a_forex. Hit me up on Insta, then I can kind of like give you more information. But yeah, this is TradingView. This is just for the analysis. This is not to actually take trades, right? It's just a rough analysis. The trades should be taken on your what's it called, MetaTrader 5 or the MetaTrader 4. It depends on what you are using. Well, there we go, guys. What did I tell you? Gold will turn into a Titanic, and there it is. There it is. 64 pips. 64 pips at this point now. Very nice session so far. How many likes do we have on the stream, Nuno? Do we have 40 likes? If we hit 40 likes, we will give out another trade.
27.
27. We need to hit 40 likes, guys, and then we are going to give out another trade here. 40 likes. Can we hit 40 likes? That's our target. 40 likes. But yeah, it's been nothing but straight up winners every single day, and we plan on keeping this streak up. We do plan on keeping this streak up, and as you guys can see, we don't hesitate. You know, we don't care about taking just winners. if the scenarios are there, guess what, they are on there. They're in my playbook, right? It's very systematic way of trading. So if the scenarios are in my playbook, I will execute as soon as it shows up, and then bingo, what did I tell you guys? It will be a 4H 50% breakout, 4H lows will break out, and then previous daily lows breakout. So look, 4H 50% violated over here, 4H lows broken here, and our previous daily lows are all the way down here, which is about to be approached. But again, when we do approach the previous daily lows, what we are doing now is essentially we're seeing a 200 pip range on the daily. We can also see this scenario playing out, which is again something we can capitalize on, which is the previous daily lows fake out. So it means price can come down, it can again break the lows, grab some sort of liquidity, grab some orders, and then from there start pumping all the way back up. So guys, if we hit 40 likes on the stream, we will give this trade out. We will give out another trade here, which will most likely be a buy position from our pay if it sets up. So if you guys want us to give out another trade, make sure you drop a like in the stream. Drop a like in the stream. Emotional blackmailing. Very profitable session, my bro. Secure 57 pips. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. Let's go. Look at this, man. Titanic. Titanic. Look at this Titanic. Jeez.
Jesus, man.
Jeez. Let's go. Gold is sinking once again. Oh wow, I love to. Oh, let's go. That's the main TP hit. Let's go, guys. Let's go. What did I tell you? Previous daily lows are coming up, and that's the main TP hit on gold once again. Given out to every single person here. We done the analysis in front of you. We executed on the analysis in front of you, and there it is. Minimum pullback, all done in front of your eyes. They say 90% loose, but for the past week or two, we've not taken a single loss, and it's been done in front of your eyes every single day, guys.
It's been 2 weeks, bro.
It's been 2 weeks now. 100% win, 100% winning streak, guys. That's crazy. And the fun fact is there are positives. Are to us. Hey, I can't get funded account, so can you talk about what's the minimum capital in an account to start with? If my account is £500, how much should each trade be? Well, if you have £500, right, first of all, what you need to do is you need to have a conversation with yourself, and you need to understand what your risk tolerance is. As an example, let's say £500, you want to behave and you want to stick to what we give out to our private members, which is 1 trade a day, which equates to about roughly 20 trades every single day. £500, let's say you start off with £50 risk per trade. You know, for us, we aim for minimum of 1-to-1 R2Rs. It means if we're risking £50, we will make a minimum of £50. And at the moment, for the past 2 weeks, we've had a 100% win rate. But let's say, because us, we average out about 80 to 90% win rate every single month. This is something you can start expecting. You can start expecting about £800 profits on a £500 account, because you have the leverage, right? So let's say you have £800 you've hit, or let's be realistic, let's say 80% win rate. You've got £600 you've made in a month. Now your account is on £1,100. This is where your risk goes up to £100 now. There you go. This is where the magic happens. Look at that. Now you've doubled your account once again, right? Your account's on £2,400. This is where your risk goes up again. Guys, I've done a flip of £1,000 to 2,000, 10,000, £20,000, so I know what I'm talking about. So there we go. You double up your account again. Now you've got a £5,000 account. This is where you can start upping your risk again, because the leverage allows you to do that. And this is where the magic happens. Now you've doubled your account. You've got £10,000 account. Have some fun with it. You know, keep your risk about 5%, and then yeah, let it just run up. Now you're averaging out about 5k a month just from a 10k account, and that's it. That's what I do for my investors, right? I trade my investor accounts, and even if it's a 5-10k account, because of the leverage, it allows us to risk this much every day. And if you have this kind of win rate, guys, you can make a lot of money even if you have a small account. And there it is. It is a Titanic. We anticipated gold to turn into a Titanic today, and there it is. Do we have 40 likes yet? Just to clarify, 34. The initial claims did not come up positive, came out higher than the previous forecast. This means more people are claiming support. It's positive numbers, no? It's not negative. Was I incorrect? It played out for us. Played out for us. Was I incorrect? I thought it was positive numbers. It did play out very nicely as well. It played out very, very nicely. The initial spike up was the liquidity play. We understand the concept, you know, we understand how to align the fundamentals with the technicals, And that's exactly what we've done. The main TP over here has been hit. So Nino, how many likes do we have on the streams? Do we have 40 likes? Can we
34,
start?
34,
34.
34.
Okay, we need 6 more likes, and so we can start analyzing the markets again, because I want to get rid of everything that I have on the charts, so I can start analyzing the markets again. So potentially with the New York Stock Exchange Open, we can take another trade, because New York Stock Exchange Open is approaching, guys, in the next 15 minutes or so. If we have 40 likes before New York Stock Exchange, we will start analyzing the markets again. Well, there it is. This was your liquidity grab and a dump. Exactly. That's exactly what we said on the stream, and it played out so nicely. See, the thing is, right? How much pips did you secure, bro? Oh, guys, we secured a lot. How many pips did we secure, Nino, on this? A lot, right? Like at least minimum 50. At least, yeah.
We secure. Let me see the entry.
Where was your entry? I think your entry was down here, right? Somewhere. And then yes, very nice drop.
We secure about around 60.
Oh, 60 pips, guys. 60 pips. We secured about 60 pips. Around 60 pips on this first trade. And we will look for another trade in just a little bit over here, potentially with the NYSE, if we have 40 likes, that is. Otherwise, we will be returning back tomorrow. You know how it goes. You know how it goes, guys. Very nice session once again. Killing it over here, guys. Killing it. So yeah, guys, again, trading is all about confirmations. It's a game of probabilities. The only difference between me and someone who's new to trading is that I've got experience, I've got the knowledge, I've got the strategy, which I've also created myself. I don't have a mentor. I've never had a mentor. Markets have always mentored me. So I've come up the hard way, but this is where I can help you guys become profitable. But you need to understand, trading is about discipline, patience, persistent dedication. It all goes into it every single day. It doesn't matter if you're motivated or you're not motivated. Guys, if everything was based on motivation, nothing will get done. This is where you need to be very disciplined. Been 25 likes for a while. How many years have you been trading, bro? 5 years. 5 years. 5 years. I've been doing it for 5 years. Isn't it take you out as it went up 10 pips when you said break even? Guys, so again, the thing is, right, because you guys are not in my private team, I cannot give you guys with a risk. I cannot provide you with a risk management plan, because that's for my private members. So I have private members, and with my private members, we have given them the risk management plans, right? So even if they are in a trade, a lot of the times they will not make it risk-free until their R2Rs get hit. But on the YouTube live stream, because I don't know what you guys are trading with, I have to give you the most conservative way of trading, right? So that's why a lot of the times you guys might be able to secure 15 pips on the stream or 20 pips, whereas my private members are securing double, if not triple, the amount, because I've given them the trading plans. I've given them the risk management plans. They understand the outcomes. They understand what win rate we have. I also know how much every one of them is risking per trade. So I know that if they just follow the trades that I'm taking, they will have that 70-80% win rate, and the outcome by the end of the month will be very profitable. Whereas I don't know everyone else who's watching here what you guys are risking, what your capital is. So that's the thing. I have to be very conservative. Otherwise, for Nuno was holding this trade. He didn't make it risk-free, because again, we understood that gold was going to drop down to this. So this was all an opportunity that we capitalized on, right? If you guys understand what that means, let me know if that makes sense to you guys. Let me know. So that's the difference between like everyone watching on the live streams and people in our actual Zoom, our actual private team. They get you get given a lot of the stuff, right? And so it's like a whole thing that you get given, right? It's not just the live trades. You get given everything. It's like all rounded. You need to be all rounded as a trader, right? I remember you talking about ideas after Roger's streams. Cool to see you with your own streams now. Ideas after Roger's stream. I remember you talking about ideas. Yeah, I think it must have been a long time ago, man. Maybe like 2 years ago. Yeah. Raja is the guy who created this trading stream businessman. He's the one who actually came up with this space. So all credits always goes to Raja Banks, man. He's the goat when it comes to it. He's the one who actually opened the door for everyone else, you know, for us traders to actually display our skills, right? It was Raja Banks who done it. That's it, guys. We've hit 40 likes. Let's drop some W's in the chat for 40 likes. If we hit 50 likes, that would be crazy, man. Look at this dump. Drop some W's in the chat for the 40 likes. That's it. Amazing stuff, guys. Profitable trade given out. Like goal hit as well. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. That's what we like to see. Okay, so we've got New York Stock Exchange. As I mentioned, guys, I will do the analysis again if we hit 40 likes. So let's redo the analysis. Let's play everything on the charts. Wait, so how many pips have we caught all together now on this stream? The main TP was about 70 pips. So roughly we've hit 70 pips here now. If you guys said...
Yo, where's my money? Saying Fury.
Yes, sir. We're handing out pips over here every single day. Every single day.
42 likes, bro.
Let's
I think
go.
we can go to 50 today.
Let's go. 42 likes. Okay, guys, I'm going to start clearing everything on the charts because the main TP has been hit. So no one should still have any sort of open runners because this was the main TP. As I said, we will have 3 TPs. If your TP3 gets hit, you just come out of it. You know, don't be greedy. That's all you need. So, okay, let's redo the analysis, right? So going back to the monthly, again, we understand that the monthly candle is starting to tap into this area here, which is again a major key level, the 1920 level, which is again that $5 key level, right? Which is a major psychological level for us. So if we see a U-turn from up here now, this is where we can also look at the weekly lows. The previous weekly lows are just down here. So there still is the chance that this weekly can start to cause a rejection, right? There is a major chance that it can start to play out. That's a very high probability setup. If they give us some sort of confirmations, obviously, this is just me anticipating something, right? So that's where I understand that the weekly hasn't given me a closure. It ended up closing as a breather candle. So there's a very high chance either it turns into a resistance candle or it turns into a breather candle. So because we haven't even seen our intraday close below this, if we go back to the daily, we haven't even seen a daily closing below this, and this is turning into essentially your double bottom on the daily time frame. There's a huge chance that the daily candle can start rejecting now and it can start pumping back up to the daily highs. So let's start marking out the daily highs as well as the daily lows, and this is where now we understand that we have, guess what, a massive daily range, our 200 pip daily range. Let's just mark out the daily lows. This is the previous monthly lows, right? Let me just make sure again. Yeah, no, this is that major monthly level which we've tapped into, but the weekly lows are all the way up here. Again, major key level. The daily lows are down here now. Let's again go back to the daily candle. The daily highs are up here. Let's just change the color because the daily highs, the daily lows, and the daily 50% area, I like to keep the color red for those areas, and for the other major levels, the color that I use is the yellow color, just so you guys know as well. Make sure everyone is in our Discord chat, guys. This weekend we might be doing a giveaway, so make sure you are in our Discord chat and stay active, guys, on our socials. You know, whoever is staying consistent with posting us on their socials, you know, showing love on the stream, you know, those guys will qualify for the giveaways. And guys, again, it's going to be a giveaway that's kind of like related to trading, right? Maybe we'll give out a funded account, not a funded account, like a challenge account or something, or we'll give you like a free mentorship for a month, right? So if you guys are interested, make sure you are staying active on our socials. You're showing us love every day, staying consistent. If we see you are a serious individual, we will give you something. So this is the daily 50% area, 26.85. okay, so again, understand that the daily is actually starting to retest the lows, but at the same time we are super bearish, right? So this is where now we need this 4H to essentially start rejecting, and that's where same thing again starts to play out, the 4H 50% retest. So 4H 50% retest, and if we see our 4H 50% retest, 4H 50% breakout, then we've got the daily 50% retest scenario setting up with the New York Stock Exchange opening in the next 8 minutes. This is something which can set up. So what are we interested in? Well, we are interested in a closure above the 50% area on this 4H. Well, if we see a closure above the 50% area on this 4H, then technically the 4H candle is starting to reject. What sort of a closure we need? We need at least a 30-minute closure. Again, this is counter trend trading, guys, so we need something which is our HTF confirmation, right? We can't just take a trade on the lower time frames here. So we do need something which is based on our HTF confirmation. So obviously when you look at it in terms of lower time frames, the HTF will be your 30-minute, right? You guys can see we have a lot of the confirmations here. So the confirmation which we are looking for is 30-minute close above the 50%. This is the candle we are interested in, and the way this candle needs to close is that it needs to look like an engulfing bullish candle, right? That's the kind of candle we need. And so the minute we start to get engulfing bullish candle giving us a closure above this area here, then we know technically the Wakefield area becomes the destination area, which is basically the 4H highs just up here. And the minute we start to go past this, it will be the next 4H high area, which is all the way up here, right? And it makes perfect sense for them to now start driving the price all the way back up to the daily highs, since they have given you the double bottom scenario here. And you guys can see this every time price gives you a retest of this. Again, the concept of gold grabbing the cheapest price possible to start pumping now, right? This is how it works. Profit taking, if the profit taking is done, we should see some sort of momentum to the top side kicking in. The buyers should start taking control once again. The sellers should start losing momentum if this is the profit taking level. Then obviously if they do start to lose that pressure, then the buying pressure should kick in and we should start pumping back up to the daily highs, right? So this is your intraday range at this point, which we can start trading. Even a 1H confirmation should be very decent. Some sort of a break above this should be a valid play in the markets, right? With the NYSE volatility kicking in the next 6 minutes. So let's see if this sets up. If it does set up, we'll give it a go. Otherwise, guys, we have taken a very beautiful trade already. We don't need to take another trade, right? So let's see if it sets up. If it does, we'll give it a go. We will give it a go. If you guys have any questions regarding our strategy, be my guest and ask me any questions that you have. I'll be more than happy to answer this, because again, my aim here is to give you guys as much education as you can, so you guys can, you know, get funded, you guys can, you know, grow your own capital and start living the life that you want to live, achieve financial freedom. And that's the beauty of trading, right? Trading allows you to grow your capital. So if you have money, you can make more money. Right, that's all you need in order for you to make money from trading. You just need money, right? Everyone has money, and the age that we live in, the digital age, it brings us more opportunities now to actually become rich from this business. The biggest opportunity which we have is the funding companies. So if you can become consistent, you can get funded. I've helped so many people get funded, so many people, honestly. And if you can get funded, guys, like your 1% is like $3,000, your 1% is like $6,000, your 1% is like $10,000. It depends how much funding you have, right? And again, you need to understand, guys, we have the copy trader, we have the funding companies, we have like, guys, you have everything. Think about it, right? You have everything you need to become rich. You have the funding companies, you have the copy traders, you have this free YouTube live stream, you have my mentorship, you have everything you need to get rich of this business. And so it's only about you. How much time can you put in? How much work can you actually put in? And if you believe in God and you pray every single day, God will bless you. You will see the blessings come your way, guys. Trust me. Like if God blesses you, the blessings will quadruple, if triple, quadruple, right? And so understand, you have everything that you need to actually become rich of trading. You have the funding companies, you have the mentorship that which we give out, you have the free YouTube live streams, you have the copy traders. What do you guys understand how copy traders work? Guess what? You have one funding account, you can have another 10 funding accounts because of the copy trader. So you understand the only thing that you need to do now is get as much capital as you can. So how can you get a lot of capital? By becoming consistently profitable. And consistency means just 8 to 10% a month, guys, to get these funding accounts. It doesn't mean 100% or 200% or 300%. So everyone can make money from this business. You cannot tell me that you can't make money from this business. The only people who will struggle in this business are the ones who are not willing to put the work in. So if you put the work in, nothing can hold you back. Nothing in this world can hold you back. Guarantee you, guys. Mark my words. So again, we are starting to see some sort of a closure below this, we do need some sort of a massive push above this area. This is the area of interest for us right now, which is the 4H 50% area. As I said, with the NY open volatility kicking in, the NYSE volatility kicking in, either this candle here will turn into our breather candle. If this turns into a breather candle, then most likely the NYSE will give us a break below. If it turns into a support candle, then most likely the New York Stock Exchange will start to break past this area. And if it does start to break past this area, then we've got this next 4H 50% area just up here, which we can start targeting, right? One thing I do want to see is the wicks. Where are the wicks? Let's go down to the minute time frame. Where are the wicks? Where are the wicks? Where are the wicks? I think it's safe to, yeah, the wicks all the way down here. Safe to say this is the wick, right? So let's put a fib on this bad boy and measure out the range once again. I like to be very precise with my levels, guys. Very precise, honestly. Let's go back to the 4H and let's drag this bad boy all the way up here. Oh, this is the... There it is, there it is, there it is. I have this thing, I like to be perfect. I like my setups to be picture perfect as well. Okay, so the 4H 50% aligns with the daily 50%. So okay, this can play out so nicely. If they do start to now take the price up from down here, because you've got a 200 pip range on the daily as well, at this point I am not interested in any sort of sell position. Oh, it's actually 150 pip range, so they could still technically give you one more breakout, which will actually make more sense. If they want to give you another breakout, just grab some more liquidity, just take some of the orders out, pick some more orders, collect some more orders, and then start driving the price back up. It really just depends. Now we need to see how the 4H starts to behave. We have the 1H just up here as well. So we need some sort of a HTF confirmation in order for us to actually look for that sort of pump. Otherwise, as I said, they can still give you a break past this area and start forming a bigger low on the daily, some sort of a deeper retest of the weekly range, right? Again, understand the weekly has plenty of room to the downside. You've got this key area that you can start targeting, which again, we did discuss this, right? When we were analyzing the markets at the start, we have plenty of range to the downside. But again, I would not be interested in selling the markets. As I have mentioned earlier, I only will sell the daily lows if the daily has moved less than 200 pips, right? If it starts less than 100 pips, apologies. If it starts to give you about 150 pip, then it starts to kind of like give you that sort of max pip count for the intraday, then I start to lose that interest of selling the lows or buying the highs, right? Because then you can become part of the liquidity. So yeah, I will be avoiding the sell positions down here now, and I will be looking for some sort of a correction as well as a pullback on the intraday. So we do need to see some sort of a breakout, maybe some sort of a rejection from here. Again, the first 5 minutes are the first 5 minutes we do not look for anything with the New York Stock Exchange. Let's see what happens in the first 15 minutes instead. If maybe we can see something that sort of looks like this, I will be interested in it. Let me try and annotate this on the live chat. So example of this candle here closing as a breather candle, it needs to look like this, right? If this is to close as a breather candle, it needs to look something like this. So something like this has now given you the retest of that key level, which we just look to the left. It holds as a resistance as well as a support area on the weekly time frame. It means it holds a lot of orders, right? It's a game of orders, right? So at the end of the day, if a lot of orders start to get executed to the top side, most likely they want to pump the price up, and that's why we've got these key levels up there, right? So if this candle actually ends up closing as a breather candle, this is actually one of the candles we trade. It's one of our confirmation candles. 15-minute breather candle. Where is that 15-minute breather candle? There you go, there you go. And so if we get a 15-minute breather candle and we get a break of the 15-minute breather candle, it means the last 30 minutes of the New York Stock Exchange open starts to give you a break past this area. Then let's take it up. Let's take it up. Let's start aiming for that target to the top side. If we do not get a breather candle in the first 15 minutes, then I think I will be calling it a session here, guys, because we have caught a very beautiful drop and we've got news coming in tomorrow as well. And so, you know, again, do not want to be greedy here. We've got such a beautiful day ahead of us tomorrow. We've had 100% win rate this whole week, 100% win rate last week as well. So we made plenty of money. And when you're making so much money, you do not need to be greedy. Again, look at tomorrow, 2:45 p.m. we've got news. So again, tomorrow we will be super volatile once again. So why not save the risk for tomorrow now if we do not get the confirmation today? But if we do, ooh, look at this. Ooh, let me go back to the charts. Let's just focus here. Okay, New York Stock Exchange Open is respecting the lows. Can we see some sort of a fake out forming maybe on the 4H? Because if the 4H wants to cause that fake out, this is essentially a double bottom. We are starting to trade around the 4H. Okay, so what we need is either an engulfing bullish closure above this area. Oh man, if this gives you a break past this level here now, this is going to start becoming such a nice position if they give you some sort of a bullish closure above this. So guys, if we get engulfing bullish closure above this, now you are getting a second 15-minute closure above this area here. So usually I don't like impulsive entries, so I wouldn't take a break off this candle here as a confirmation. But if I get this candle here giving me a bullish closure, essentially closing as a support candle, and then I get a confirmation candle closing above the 4H 50% area, then I know there is a very high chance that we can see a retest of this key level. So we will be able to squeeze out at least 29 pips or so from here. I think I will be interested in a buy position if I get an engulfing bullish closure or if I get a breather candle here. So two candles I'm interested in before I take anything. So I'll let this settle down just a little bit more for the first 15 minutes, not touching anything honestly. Financial freedom is the goal, my brother, with God's permission, of course. Yeah, exactly. And you know, as traders, we can make so much money to a certain extent, guys. Money just becomes a number, right? It goes up and it comes down, right? Look, there are no promises of 100% win rate. It doesn't exist, right? Obviously, this is a thing that we say to motivate ourselves, to keep ourselves happy, but eventually we will take a loss as well. But that's the thing, right? We have a crazy win rate in the market. It means if our losses are controlled, we can make so much money. Oh, there it is, guys. It's starting to kind of like play out. The first 5 minutes giving you the spike down, and now the spike back up. If the next 5 minutes really starts to break past this area, it can start to pump all the way back up. But I need some sort of a confirmation, at least at 4H 50% level, so I am willing to miss out on this. I have no FOMO whatsoever. I need a closure above this area, at least a closure above this area. But that's the thing, right? With the NYSE, most likely it could start pumping up. It's not going to wait for us, right? Markets don't care about us if we need our closure. But again, you know, we will stick to our strategy and we will be super disciplined and not have any sort of FOMO in the markets. So we will wait for a closure above this. If we get engulfing bullish closure, next candle breaks the highs, then it will start spiking up. Most likely even now, you will see this area here getting retested and gold coming up a little bit more. But you need to understand, because this is it. It's going to start spiking up. There you go. There you go. There you go. But I'm not taking it. I'm staying out of it. I caught so many pips earlier. I'm not going to be greedy right now, honestly. I just take this because I'm counter trend trading. I hate it. I used to love it. It used to be my favorite way of trading, but when you're doing it on the 1 minute time frame and you constantly get taken out, it kind of gives you PTSD. I'll be so honest with you guys. I used to love counter trend trading, but when it would go against me, oh, I've got PTSD from those days. So that's why I don't like to trade against the trend. The trend is your best friend. Stick with the trend. Guys, let's hit 50 likes. We've got 50 people watching here. I'm pretty sure we can do 50 likes. We've got 52 people watching here. Pretty sure we can do 50 likes.
Four more likes.
Four more likes to go. 4 more likes to go. It's Nuno's birthday today, guys. Nuno says he wants a birthday present, which is a like from every single person watching. So if you guys want to, you know, give him a birthday present, drop a like on the stream.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
That's gonna be my best present.
That's his birthday present, guys. So if you want to give Nuno, co-host of this stream, guys, this man makes it happen, guys. Without him, the stream would not be possible. He's a G. So wish him a happy birthday and drop a like on the stream.
If you like.
Do we have 50 likes?
47
likes. 47 likes. 3 more likes to go. Let's go. Amazing.
Thank you guys.
That's it. There we go. So many people watching us, all on the YouTube live stream, all trying to achieve financial freedom. That's what we love to see, guys. We love this community, honestly. And we're here to stay, guys. We're here to stay. Here to reach the top. Honestly, I will make sure, mark my words, I will make sure that I give you guys the right education, because I was keeping up with some of the streamers, guys, and one thing that I've noticed is that majority of them are sort of selling you guys a dream. I'm not here to sell you a dream. I will make sure that I give you the right education, something that actually works, something that I actually do myself. And this is how we trade. Guys, you can ask Nuno, he's got access to my trading accounts. This is exactly how we trade, literally how we trade. And so whatever we tell you, it's because it works for us, right? And we're managing like relatively high as well as low capital accounts. We've got accounts which are upwards of 300k, and we've got accounts as small as how much, £400-500. We've got accounts in the middle which are £5,000, £10,000. You know, there are different accounts which we are managing, right? So very realistic way of trading. As I said, gold will start pumping up from here. Now on the other hand, right, oh, this is getting interesting here now. If we actually get a break above this, okay guys, let's see. They are starting to kind of give you this pump here, guys. From here, most likely it can spike up at least another 25 pips, as I mentioned earlier. This could take place, right? And you guys can see it is taking place. The first 15 minutes essentially giving us this wick fill area on the 4H. The 4H is starting to reject, and it is starting to look like a double bottom scenario on the intraday as well, as you guys can see. And this is where we can start to see gold pumping all the way back up, at least up to your previous area of support, which, oh, there it is, which is again this area here. Honestly, gold can now start to pump all the way back up. It can turn into a rocket ship at this point. Honestly, it can really turn into a rocket ship at this point. If they start to give you a break past this area here, I think we've got the 1H all the way up there at this point. Yeah, honestly guys, we can see this 1H pumping all the way to the moon, but we do not have a closure yet, so we sort of are staying out of it. But we did mention this could take place, right? But again, it's about, do I need it? I don't need it, right? I don't need it. If I needed it, then I would have taken an impulsive entry. But this will most likely start pumping up. And guys, let me tell you another thing, right? As a trader, when you sort of on purpose miss out and stay out of the markets, guess what you are doing? You're building that skill which is called discipline. Discipline is a skill, right? It's something that you practice. The more you practice, the more you get good at it, right? So you have to practice discipline. Not every time it's not that every time you see an opportunity you take it. Sometimes stay out of it on purpose, you know, be willing to miss out on it. So next time when you do not have an opportunity, you have this skill of discipline, right? So make sure you guys stay very disciplined. And yeah, let's see. Most likely they're gonna take the price up, man. They're most like, oof, it's gonna start spiking up, man. It's gonna start flying to the moon at this point. Especially if they give you this closure now on the 30 minutes. They give you a decent closure here. This is exactly what we need. If this ends up closing as a bullish candle, next one breaks the highest, they're gonna most likely start taking the price up for the rest of the session. But you have at least this daily 50% area that you want to see gold going past, right? You want to see gold going past this level before you can start aiming for the top side, right? Because everything is super bearish at the moment, you know, super bearish at the moment. But yeah, this is your New York Stock Exchange open now. It's showing us clues of bullish momentum. Bullish momentum also kicking in from our key levels. So at this point, guys, the amount of momentum we are seeing that's kicking into the top side, most likely because they want to take the price up, but we need some sort of a closure here. 30-minute breakout is usually a valid breakout as long as it's more than 5 pips. Has it given you more than 5 pips? Not yet.
Nope, not yet.
Not yet. So this is sort of just a retest, right? At the moment, it's not really a breakout. But if they actually do start to break past this area, boy, it's gonna start flying, man. It's gonna start flying straight to the moon. But yeah, let's see if we get like a bullish closure on the 15 minutes in the next 3 minutes or so. Otherwise, yeah, we will sort of just wait for it. What did 400 made 400 today? Amazing, my bro, amazing. Make sure you guys are posting the profits on our Discord chat, and also guys, post the profits on your Insta stories and tag me. That would be really appreciated. Tomorrow we are going to end the week with a bang, guys. Tomorrow we're going to go crazy. Another news.
Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday coming in tomorrow. Guys, another thing I will do is, as soon as I end the stream here, I will schedule tomorrow's live stream. So make sure you guys come back onto my YouTube channel. You go onto the live section and it will show you scheduled for Friday. And you just turn the notification on for that live stream, because you do not want to miss tomorrow's live stream. We will try and aim for 2 trades to end the week with. That's our target for tomorrow. It's the Freaky Friday. It's the Freaky Friday. But yeah, let's see if we get like an engulfing bullish closure on this. If we don't, if it leaves it like our upper wick to the top side, yeah, let's see. I sort of wanted to close above that 78% level. That's kind of what I want to see. Otherwise, guys, I think I'm not going to force any more trades if it doesn't give me like a crazy bullish closure above this area. In the next this 15 minute needs to give me a closure above the 78% level in order for me to consider this a engulfing bullish closure. Otherwise, it's closing as a technically a breather candle, retest candle, and next one breaks the lows, it can start dumping, right? So let's see if it gives me a bullish closure, then most likely pullbacks are realistic. Otherwise, it's going to start dragging into the last 15 minutes of NYSE, and I will rather save my risk for tomorrow. We've had a super profitable day today. The whole game is about being disciplined, right? And so if we've made our money, guys, trust me, this is where you want to run away from the market. So we've got 1 more minute left. Can we get a closure above the 78% level, which we have? If it does close above this, then I would technically consider this candle engulfing bullish closure. Otherwise, I think we will need some more confirmations. 2 more likes to go, guys, before we smash 50 likes. So guys, drop that like button. As you can see earlier, we gave this position out, and we've also called this one here out as well. As I said, this would play out, and we didn't personally execute on this one, but guys, it still worked out, right? Okay, let's see. Oh, there it is. It is starting to pick up some momentum. It is starting to pick up some momentum at this point now. Most likely past this area, you're going to see gold flying. You're really going to see gold flying. 1 more like to go before we hit 50 likes, guys. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Let's see now. Last half an hour of the New York Stock Exchange. What are they going to give us? There it. Oh, it's picking up some momentum now. Oh. Let's see quickly. As an example, is it worth it? Let me measure. Is it worth it? 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 This is where gold is gonna start spiking all the way back up. All the way back up. If it starts to break past this area, they're gonna give you a huge move up, guys. A very huge move up at this point. Huge play in the markets. Huge play in the markets. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oof. There it is. I told you guys, it's going to break past this area and it's going to give you a huge move up. On this note, guys, there it is. That's the huge move which is playing out now. We anticipated this to play out, guys. Have a blessed day. I'm going to call it a session here. Catch up, guys. Catch up with you guys tomorrow. As I said, guys, I'm going to schedule tomorrow's live stream now. So make sure you guys come back to the YouTube channel, go on the live section and start to press the notify me button. We'll be back tomorrow. We've made plenty of money today. Again, these trades were given out to you guys as well. And there it is, team. Enjoy the profits. Very profitable day once again today. Drop a like, drop some W's in the chat, and we'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Take care. God bless. See you tomorrow. And yeah, Discord chat is in the live chat, guys. Make sure you join.